So I've been thinking a lot about fear and anxiety and the things that hold me back in my life, and by extension, the things that I imagine most of us struggle with in our day-to-day life. These little nuances up in our mind and these little nuances in our day-to-day life that find us avoiding the very things that we want to move toward, or find us avoiding the things that are good for us, find us constantly sabotaging ourselves in all these very subtle ways. I think it's important to understand the difference between danger and fear. Understanding that we have a part of our brain called the limbic system. It's back here, sits on top of our brain stem, and basically it's our emergency response system. It's supposed to keep us safe from real danger. Its job is to react automatically to perceived threat. Now, perceived is important to understand there, because over the course of our life, we determine what is threatening to us by the interaction of this danger part of our brain and our thinking mind. Basically, over time, we start to associate the sensations of danger, in other words, your high heart rate, all the things that you feel when you have a panic attack, basically, all the things you feel when you're genuinely under threat. We start to associate those sensations at a very early age with ideas and with words and with thoughts. And we start to actually build the ability to trigger our danger response with our thoughts and with our ideas. So we literally create fear out of language. We create fear out of language. We create anxiety out of the interaction of the danger part of our mind, the automatic response system part of our mind, and our thinking mind. We tell ourselves these stories, and these stories intertwine ideas and language and superstitions and rules and beliefs with this pure sensation, this pure phenomenon of danger detection. And in no way do I mean to minimize your fear or your anxiety or my fear or my anxiety. That they're very real things. What I'm learning through deep meditation, through just the willingness to look at the sensations I feel, to look at the thoughts that I have, to look at how I interact and relate to my day-to-day life, and to really ask the question, is this feeling legitimate? Am I afraid of something real? Am I afraid of something legitimate? Is this thing really going to hurt me? Is it really going to consume me? Or am I just perceiving that I am going to be harmed by something that I have learned to be afraid of, but it's actually not dangerous. It's actually not going to hurt me. It's not a lion. It's not someone sneaking into my home at night, threatening my family. It's a manifestation of the things that I have attached myself to, that I have decided are important to my identity, to my ego. We have this thing called autonoetic consciousness, which is basically your awareness of yourself. The fact that we have an idea about who we are. We start to attract all these ideas to our perceived self. We attach ourselves to who we think we are, what we think we are. We tell ourselves a story over the course of our lives, and this story becomes intertwined with our experience, our physiological experience of danger that manifests in fear and manifests in ideas. So basically, we start creating our own prison by basically creating anxiety and fear out of the interaction of our own physiology and language and ideas. So just something for you to chew on today. Take a deep look at what you're afraid of. Take a deep look at the things that make you feel anxious. And be curious, investigate. Are these things really dangerous to you? Are they really going to hurt you? What would it take you to face these things and to work through the illusion that they are? All right, have a great day.